Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Today, I am going to talk to you about something I'm super excited about, and that is bikes. Specifically, riding bikes inside. Since the pandemic, people have been looking for ways to exercise more. In the summertime, that meant riding bikes outside. Now that it's winter, you may be looking at ways to bring your ride inside. So today, I'm going to talk to you about indoor trainers. And in specific, I'm going to talk to you about my indoor trainer, which is the Tacx Neo Direct Drive Trainer. Now, I've had this trainer for a couple months now. I'm not gonna lie, it is a pretty expensive trainer at around $2,000 MSRP. But if you're lucky, like I was, you can find one used on Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace for less than that. Today, I'm going to tell you 7 reasons why this trainer is my favorite trainer that I've ever ridden on. Reason number 1 is power accuracy. I've always been a strong advocate of consistency, and what that means in this case is consistency between your indoor trainer power meter and your power meter on your bike. So previously with my other trainers, I would forego the power meter on the trainer just because it wasn't accurate and I wasn't getting consistent power readings. With this trainer, it is the most accurate trainer on the market. It measures power within 1% accuracy, and that is pretty dang amazing. The other thing is, with a lot of trainers, you have to calibrate them so that they're getting consistent and accurate power readings. With this trainer, there isn't even a calibration function built in because it's just that good. So that makes setting it up super easy. Reason number 2. It's massive, it's heavy, it has a gigantic footprint. Some of you may think of this as a flaw, especially if you live in a smaller space, but it's actually a good thing to have a bigger trainer. If you are serious about riding indoors and you are going for those PBs up Alpe d'Huez, or you are gunning for the line in a sprint finish, you're gonna want a trainer that is nice and stable so that when you're laying down those watts, you're not rocking back and forth, possibly unplugging your trainer and interrupting your training session. Reason number 3, the road feel is amazing. So this trainer has a function that mimics the road that you are riding on in the virtual world. So if you're on Zwift and you come across a gravel road, this thing will send vibrations through the crank arms to make it feel like you're actually on a gravel road. And when you are riding indoors, you're gonna want any kind of stimulation to make things more enjoyable and make them more realistic. Riding inside can be super boring. So this is a big plus. The other thing is gradient simulation. This trainer can simulate gradients of up to 25%, which is pretty impressive. I don't even know what the steepest road outside is. Hey Siri, what's the steepest paved road in the world? Okay, so the steepest paved road in the world is 35%. I don't really want to do that, so I don't need anything greater than 25%. Reason number 4 is the fact that it is a direct drive trainer. Now, if you've never ridden on a direct drive trainer, you're missing out. Making the decision to ride indoors or outdoors with one of these trainers is very easy. The setup is a breeze. All you have to do is take off your wheel and throw it on. Previously, with my other trainers, I'd have to have a second wheel, or I'd have to change my tires from an indoor tire to an outdoor tire, or vice versa, and that is a pain. If you are purchasing expensive tires for riding outside, you do not want to ride those tires indoors. And because of that, there is minimal wear and tear on your bike, and that's why direct drive trainers are awesome. Reason number 5. We already touched on this previously, in that it is big but this trainer can actually fold up and be tucked away in the corner of your room or in a closet. As a bonus, this thing looks super sick and very futuristic, like it's straight out of a Star Wars film. Reason number 6, this thing is damn near silent. It's so quiet. I've ridden trainers that were so loud that Justina could hear me riding from all the way upstairs. If you are a person that lives in a condo or apartment or with other people, they'll be so happy that you have this trainer because all you can hear from it is just the clickety-clackety of your drivetrain and the sound of your heavy breathing. It's that quiet. Reason number 7, last but not least. So, okay, hold on one second. Okay, you can come in. Come on. Last but not least, this trainer runs on a virtual flywheel, and since it runs on a virtual flywheel, it does not need to be plugged in because the hub powers the actual trainer. This means that you can use this thing without having to plug it into an electrical power source. There was this one time where the power went out at our place and I was bored out of my mind, and I had used up all the batteries on my phone and my laptop, had nothing to do. So I just threw on my cycling kit and rode on the trainer. So if you don't have Zwift or you don't want to subscribe to any other type of training platform, you can use this thing without it even being plugged in, or you can just pair it with your Garmin device or Wahoo device and do your training through that. Another bonus for that function is that you can bring this trainer with you on your race days. You can just have it next to your car and do your warm-ups on this trainer without having to plug it in. So that's a pretty sick function to have. There you have it. That concludes my little presentation on the Tacx Neo Direct Drive Trainer. If you guys liked this video, feel free to give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more cycling content or just to see what we're up to in our daily lives. If you've got any questions about indoor trainers or just bikes in general, leave us a comment and I'll be happy to answer your questions. Thanks for joining me today, and we will see you next time. Oh, hi. Hello.